First one here, these are in no particular order. The Luna Lux Purple. Luna Lux Purple. Very lightweight, by the way. So barely any weight to this box. Is this a slip joint? We've been seeing some slip joints here recently. Take a look there. Enjoy that 4K definition. We have K110 steel, G10 handles, and everything else you need to know right there for knife details. Let's take a look at the knife itself. And here it is. Okay, it's a tiny little guy, a little bit on the smaller size. Okay, does come with a wiping cloth, which is always important to keep your knife clean. Okay, so again, the Luna Lux. Take a look at this guy. Again, G10 going on the scales. Ooh, this is interesting. The pocket clip itself seems to be a milled out G10. That is something. That is the first. I've never seen a G10 pocket clip before. So that is something. Let's get this thing open here, shall we? There's your half stop, right? K110 coated blade, and boom, full stop, right? Good walk and talk. Yeah, that feels good. You got a nice fuller, goes all the way through, so it allows you to do the pinch grip. All right, you guys write in the comments, this walk and talk. How good is it? Let me know. Is that a G10 back? Okay, it just keeps getting interesting and more interesting, this knife. We got a G10 pocket clip. If that wasn't enough, the back spring seems to be G10 as well. What in the world is going on here? There's zero pull, a G10 back spring. How did they manage that? I don't even know. But it works. I'll tell you that. That is one snappy half stop and full stop for sure. Holy macaroni. Yeah, that is, again, the Luna Lux. All right, I'll bring them all back in at the end of the video so you guys can see them all in their full glory here. Moving on to the next one, this is the Solis Lux. Okay, so apparently all of these have the Lux last name. Again, also very lightweight. Here are your specs, K110 as well, G10 handle. Same designer as the last one. Okay, so that's interesting. And let's check out the knife, of course, the wiping cloth right here. And okay, so it looks like it's a cousin of the other one. We got the same purple G10 going on, and you know, more or less the same aesthetics, right? Same theme. There we go. Same theme going on. Same G10 pocket clip, which is again pretty neat. Just so cool to see that. Where are we? 2024. The knife world just keeps getting more and more interesting, and the backspacer is also G10. That is wild. That is absolutely wild, you guys. So let's check it out here. Half stop and full stop. All right, looking really nice. I love this geometry a lot. I'm just gonna say that right now. Full flat grind, Warncliffe blade. This thing is super, right? It's decently thin. And K110, I bet this thing is really sharp. So check it out right there. Again, they don't do a full 90-degree half stop. They do more of like a, what is that, a 120? I don't know. Get your protractor out here, you guys. You can measure this thing. But yeah, good. Acoustics. For a G10 backspacer, pretty solid. Yeah, very satisfying. We'll come back to this one. Again, this is the Solis Lux. Next, we got the Stella Lux. All right, this one is an OD green. Okay, we're changing colors a little bit. Here are the specs on this one, K110, G10 as well. Same designer, but a different color handle. Let's take a look. Yes, it is OD green indeed. And another slip joint. And these Real Steel slip joints are something, I'll tell you that. So again, the Stella Lux, right? Same deal going on. G10 pocket clip, G10 backspacer, and scales, of course. This one rocking the OD green. Let's take a look at the blade. Bam, boom. Oof. And it kind of feels like some sort of DLC coat. It may not be DLC, but it sure as heck looks like DLC. Coat on these blades for sure. So I'm at a little bit of a loss for words here, whether I like this Warncliffe more or the last one. This one has a little bit of belly to it, right? It's a little bit more stretched out, a little bit of a longer knife, right? Comfortable in hand. So lightweight. This is a Benchmade bug out weight contender right here. Because I mean, think about it, right? The heaviest thing here is the blade, right? Maybe, you know, the screws are next, but everything else is G10, even down to the pocket clip, even down to the back spring. This is insane. All right, let's check out the acoustics. All right, on the open, this one's a little bit more quiet, but on the close, it's a little bit louder. All right, you guys be the judge in the comments. We'll come back to this guy in just a moment. What's coming in from Kansept this time around? Do we have a model name? What do we have? The Karambit Maker, right? You know something's awesome here when it comes from Karambit Maker. Stonewatch CPM 20CV, Orange Peel Bronze, Anodized Titanium. What is even going on? That just sounds like a sexy, weird, savage combination. Of course, you got all the documents and warranty and all that in there, which you've probably seen a bajillion times with Kansept knives unboxings I've done in this channel, if not all across YouTube. But there is the knife itself. All right, let's take it out of the plastic pouch here, and already I can tell you that looks different. It definitely looks different. It hits different. What even is this thing? Okay, lightweight. I like that. Good lightweight feel to it. Has this orange peel finish to the handles. Of course, this goldish finish. What do they call it? They call it bronze anodized titanium, so bronze color. And it is a flipper and thumb deployment here with some interesting, nice little circular kind of holes right there, right? That's pretty neat, pretty cool. Or instead of being full open, you know, speed holes, like for example on the Vision FG, this is more so, you know, just kind of concaved in, right? Feels different and whatnot. Let's get this thing open here, shall we? Pocket clip is probably titanium as well. You got that right. All the hardware is gold, including the thumb studs. So there we go. I'm gonna do flipper. All right, flipper first, which why don't we have jimping on the flipper? I don't know, but bam, there it is. Take a look. I think the model name is the Ray, right? Kind of sounds like Ray from Everyday City Carry, REI. And Karambit Maker is a designer on this one. Very interesting. What do we want to call this? A clip point. Right, we're gonna go with that. A reverse tanto. I don't know. Call it what you want. Give me your best guess in the comment, you guys. The most creative comments gets a prize. Right? I'll give you a heart on your comment if you know, you think of any other weird knife name geometry combination. But man, this is definitely something Karambit Maker would do. Has a lot of Karambit Maker DNA in it. CPM 20 CV on the steel, flat grind going on, a little bit of a swedge here towards the front. And we have a pokey tip right there. That is definitely gonna do some, you know, some work for you, right? Utility cuts and draw cuts and whatnot. You also still have a tiny bit of belly here for like chopping or cutting on a wooden board or what have you. Right, pretty interesting. The Ray from Kansept, right? Very interesting. It is a frame lock, right? A little bit of a shake shutter. All right, failed the thumb deployment as I often do because I put a lot of pressure on the lock bar. Interestingly here, the pocket clip is resting mainly on top of the lock bar. So I don't know about that. We again, this is just an unboxing and first impression. So more to come on that. Obviously, I'll be carrying all these knives for quite some time. Let me get that reverse flick. Nope. There it is, reverse flick. I'll be carrying these knives for quite some time, and I'll be dropping the comprehensive review here very soon. So there you have it. That is the Ray from Kansept Knives. And last but not least, here we have the Ace giant mouse. Ace what? Ace what? Before I open her up, we got the Nazca carbon fiber. Okay, do we have any more details here on this card? Just the company website, and congratulations on your new giant mouse. Okay, so no idea what the model name is on this one. I'll put it on the screen at some point, but here it is. Oh, okay. Are they doing a crossbar lock? I think so. Yes, they are. They are doing a crossbar lock. That's the first, I think, from giant mouse that I've seen, a crossbar lock. That's pretty neat. We got these sort of weave carbon fiber scales here, which are pretty sexy looking. Exposed liners all throughout, stainless steel, and what feels like a brass backspacer, which is very common, right? This is sort of like a very giant mouse thing to do, which is very unique to their brand, right? Kind of sort of in their design DNA. I think, you know, probably 90% of all the knives I've seen from them have some sort of gold accent here in the backspacer. That being said, we have a wire pocket clip, which is reversible, not the deepest carry, but it gets the work done, right? And it's reversible. Thumb studs as well, very interesting thumb studs, to say the least. And the crossbar lock itself. So let's get her open here. Bam. Ooh, it gets better. It gets even better, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to use a pouch here for a quick wipe. What in the world is this blade shape, man? What in the world is this, you guys? Holy smokes. That is one savage looking blade right there. I'll tell you that. Sort of like a harpoon clip point going on there. Just like with the last knife, give me your best guess in the comments. But man, that is some wild out of the box design on that blade. And I love it. I love it. I'm here for it. Oof. Okay. Feels good on hand, ergonomically speaking. Yes. This is perfect for your thumb, by the way. That's why we have this, you know, kind of inward bam. Feels right at home right there. Oh man. Okay. Flat grind going on. What kind of steel do we have? Magna Cut. All right, everyone's favorite premium steel these days, Magna Cut on this one. Got the Giant Mouse logo on that side and nothing on the show side. Just pretty neat. Now for the moment of truth, here's the crossbar lock. Let me go ahead and give it a yes. Okay, open, close, open, close. Yeah, moment of truth, it passes. That is a pass. Talk about a satisfying ting on the open. And then good close. That's well tuned. And then can I do my reverse flick? Let's try that. Sure can. All day, every day. Oops, of course I will fail it. So I'm a total noob. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. But bam, there you go. Fail it once again. That's kind of what you do, right? Bam, that's a true sign of a YouTube professional knife reviewer right there. If you fail it multiple times in a row. Anyways, this thing is pretty neat. I'm excited to carry this one. Always something interesting going on with Giant Mouse. This one is not disappointing. Definitely making a great first impression. So let's kind of put them in order here, right? What do we see first? I think we looked at this guy first. That was the Luna Lux, right? All of these are the sort of Lux theme going on. This is the Solis Lux. This one here is the Stella Lux. A wild card here from Kansept and Karambit maker called the Ray. And last but not least, we have the Giant Mouse, whatever the model is on this one. I'm not sure, but it certainly looks epic. So I would have put it on the screen by now. This thing is wild. Feels weirdly very comfortable in hand. And man, does it look beastly. Loving it in this carbon fiber. What a another wild card as well, but this time from Giant Mouse. Check it out, guys. Let me know which one is your favorite in the comments. Of course, you know the drill by now. This is just an unboxing and first impressions. I'll be carrying all of these individually, trying to gather as much feedback as I possibly can. And then I'll be dropping a comprehensive review here in the channel very shortly. So definitely subscribe if you're not already. I promise you'll be worth coming back for more. I make knife and EDC content like this on a daily basis, and you will not be disappointed. Also, smash that like button if you got value out of the video. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. And you can support the channel on Patreon or right here on YouTube by becoming a channel member. You'll get access to exclusive perks. But that's been it, guys. Thank you so much for your love and support. If you made it to the end, you are the real MVP. Really appreciate and love every single one of you. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. And I'll catch you on the next video, either this one or this one. Peace.